Hello guys, welcome back to another upcoming games video. Today we're talking about Dead Matter and the upcoming update 0.8. We're going to be discussing what's going to be in that update and what we can expect to see. If you guys do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit the like and subscribe if you're new to this channel. Alright, so let's get into it. Development has resumed for Dead Matter. As you guys know, if you watched the last video, they did take a break in January and February, and development has resumed now after the developers have brought on some new members to the team. And basically they said these new members are experienced and they will be helping them get Dead Matter shipped. They did also mention that there was a few things done in the background as development was paused. There was still some things happening. For example, the new forums were launched. There was some work done on multiplayer performance, player spawning, client-side performance, and other bugs, and some animation bugs as well. So there is some big news for 0.8. One of the big things happening in this update is that multiplayer will be coming back, and it's supposed to be much better than before it was removed. They did mention they will be bringing back the official dedicated servers back online for 0.8. Also in this update, we'll be seeing weapon animation cleanup. So overall, just cleaning up, getting weapons out, putting weapons away, less bugs with that. They will be updating the map system, they said, so that way players can easily navigate the map. Also, something very important is that they will be updating the lighting engine. They said they'll be replacing the old interior lighting solution with a new lighting system that offers solutions for both indoor and outdoor scenes in the game, and this should also improve the performance. It was mentioned that vehicles will be removed from multiplayer. They will remain in single player, but they need to be removed from multiplayer to get some work done on them, so that way their performance is better when they return. There will also be some updates to static vehicles. They said they would like to bring more interactivity with the static vehicles in 0.8, and also having unique license plates on static vehicles to help with immersion and finding one another in multiplayer. You can use these vehicles to give your friends your location. And this is also interesting. They said they will be prototyping some changes with player spawns. One of them is being able to select a spawn location based on what you've explored when you respawn. It was also mentioned that infected spawning will be worked on as well. There is currently some bugs with that they will be working on and updating in 0.8. Next, they talked about looting and scavenging and some updates that will be coming to that. So they said most houses will have alarm systems that you will need to be on the lookout for when you're looking for loot. You may have a small window of time to find an alarm code if you accidentally set off an alarm. So that's really interesting. Definitely adds a different aspect to looting houses. You can't just barge into all the houses in the town and loot them. You're going to be on the lookout for alarms that you might be setting off. That's going to attract different players and infected to your location as you're looting. In 0.8, backyards will also contain some structures you will want to loot, like detached garages or gardening shacks that will have some useful items for you. There will be the addition of unique puzzles for players to try to solve in order to get their hands on some better loot, such as needing to find a physical note in the world for a passcode to a container. So there will be some areas you won't be able to loot, or some containers you won't be able to open unless you have that passcode, and the different passcodes you'll just have to find around the world. So that's definitely an interesting aspect. And they said overall looting will receive a lot of updates in 0.8, better loot tables, and making civilian weapons easier to bump into. Commercial buildings will also be getting some updates. They will have fire alarms once again. Lockpicking will also be making a comeback into the game. And they did say that commercial buildings may be heavily locked up, so you will have to find some different ways in. That sums up the update here, guys. Thank you so much for watching another Dead Matter upcoming games video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your feedback down below, and if you are new here to the channel, please subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.